Okay. So basically with... Oh, shit. No, I'm being an idiot. Never mind. Ignore me. See, this is the boring part. You just gotta wait for everything. As you saw, there is a thing called an iron furnace. And iron furnaces do work a lot faster than regular furnaces. And I will be needing them, but I just want to I want to make the macerator and the generator and bat box first because they allow me to create more with what I have. Like, um, just because if you macerate an ore, instead of just smelting it, you get two dusts, and those dusts can be smelted into ores. So you get double the amount. So like instead of for each iron ore, I would get 2 bars instead then. So right now it's kind of like a waste for me to actually do this, but you know, I kind of have to at the beginning. There's no way around it. Okay, so we got the tin, we got some rubber, and we got some iron. Okay, so we're gonna need. Actually, we're gonna have to put 8 back in here. Well, hold on. We'll do another 16 because we need refined iron. Right, but we can make the. Oh wait. Oh no, we can't. Ah, damn. Sorry, ignore me again. I need to smelt the stupid copper. Yeah, so this is just refined iron, though. It's just iron smelted again, and you get refined iron. So yeah. Let's see. It's always weird which one it wants to let me, like, select for those. Anyways, so yeah. Just need to make 4 of those. We're gonna need some extra refined iron anyways, so it's good to make a few. Alright, we can start making stuff now. Alright, so we're gonna make some copper cables here. Oh, yeah, and see that's like the uninsulated copper cables. You get the same amount per. Like if you do it like this, you still get 6. Or if you did it the other way, you'd still get 6. So either way, it's the exact same. If you took the uninsulated copper cables, the 6 of those, and then you put in the rubber, it'd still take 6 rubber, and it'd still take 3 copper bars. So anyways, let me just throw those in there, like so. Oop, I'm gonna throw the redstone in the middle. Then we make 4 of those. Right, and then what else? What was I gonna make again? The generator? Alright, let's see here. And then you need a machine block and a furnace. Okay, so I'm just going to take those out and destroy that. Gimme. Okay, good. So now we can make a machine block, and a machine block is just refined iron in a square like that. And a machine block, it's basically, well, like I said, it's a machine block, and you need it for every machine that you make, basically, in industrial craft. You're gonna be making a lot of those things. So you're gonna need a lot of iron. Anyways, okay, so there we go. We got our first machine. It's called a generator, and like I said, it's kind of useless on its own because it doesn't really do anything on its own. But now we gotta make a we'll make a bat box. Okay, and then for that you just need the 3 RE batteries, any wood, and copper cables. So wait, how did you do that again? Sorry. Oh yeah, like that. Okay, so now we got the bat box, and a bat box is basically just how do I explain it? It's like just a device that stores power for you so that you can use it at a later time, or like right then if you want to. That's about the best way I can put it. And then we need to make a macerator. And this is the upgraded macerator. It's called a rotary macerator. Sorry. And it's just a better macerator basically. Okay, and then for this, now this is an electric circuit, and basically you're gonna need a lot of these too. Electric circuits and machine blocks. You're gonna need a lot of. So yeah, we need 6 copper cables, a refined iron, and 2 redstone for that. All right, so let's see, like 6 more. All right, and then we. Jeez, I'm terrible. I can't even remember this simple recipe. There used to be this thing called a crafting table mark 2 and 3, and basically what it would do is it was like an upgraded crafting table where you could just like um, well, whatever materials you had on you, it would just allow you to make like whatever. So it'd give you like a big list of what you can make, and you could just click and it'd give you it. So I didn't really learn the recipes that well. um, and then what else do we need? Cobble and that. Okay. Alright, so then here's our macerator. Wait, other way around? Yeah. Okay, and there we go. We got our macerator now. Okay, so where should we... Actually, I'm going to put them in the corner. I like to put, the way that I like to do it is I like to put my, my bat box or whatever my power supply may be in the corner. Just so that it... I don't know why. I just like to do that for some reason. But actually, I'm not going to because I remembered that I gotta do something later. Okay, now this orange circle here, it's going to be useful later on, but for now, I can't really do anything. Well, I mean, it's useful now, actually. I'm lying to you again. Don't listen to me. I'm sorry. And you want to put your macerator right next to your generator, just because... Oh, and your bat box right next to your generator too, just at the beginning, because I don't have enough copper cables to like connect these so that they don't have to be next to each other. Yeah, like copper cables aren't only used for, well, cables in general aren't only used for recipes. You can also place them down, like here, I'll show you. So you can place them down like that, and they connect to your machines, and basically they just allow the flow of power through your machines to other machines. But if you have them like right next to each other, they can just like suck energy out of each other. It's kind of weird, but anyways, okay. So you put coal into the bottom part here, and basically what it's doing is it's just burning the coal, and it will throw it into the bat box here, and see it can hold a total of 40,000 energy, and that's how much it's got so far, and it's going up, you know. You can put redstone and whatnot in here, but it's kind of a waste. It doesn't really give you that much. You can also put like batteries in here that are charged, and you can throw them in there. But there are these things called like energy crystals later on that are worth a lot of. I mean, sorry, they can hold a lot of power, but they take a lot of materials to make. It's like there are like energy crystals and Lapotron crystals, and they can hold a ton of energy, like so much. But those are really expensive, and even the energy crystals take like a diamond and like 8 redstone to make, so can't be making any of those just yet, out of my reach so far. But anyways though, since we have the generator right next, you can see this little power bar here. It wasn't lit up before, and that's basically telling you that there's power in the macerator to use it. So yeah. See now, if you put like ore in here, it'll start macerating it, and it'll just turn it straight into dust, and then from the dust you can smelt those, and you can get twice as much. So since this is done here, see, and then you got 2 iron dust, and then you throw the iron dust into the furnace, and I'm not gonna do it yet, but because I want to have some more. And I'll probably be making like another one of these, or well, maybe a couple of them, because one is kind of slow on its own. And what I'm doing right now is ow, sorry, I just banged my knee. So right, we're just going to there are a lot of different furnaces that you can make. But right now, we're just going to try to go for the electric furnace. But this one, actually, that's not too bad, actually. Yeah, we can actually make a couple of electric furnaces. They're not that bad. Just an iron furnace and oh wait, we don't have any rubber. Dang. Well, maybe the rubber trees have done their thing. Ah, fucking spider. Why is it that like in daylight they're supposed to be or passive, and then when I come out my door they're just like and then he's like, I want to be your friend. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, the rubber has regrown or whatever you want to call it, respawned. So yeah, that's why you leave the rubber trees like a little stick. Any here? Nope. Oh, that one sucks. Anyways, so yeah, hold on here. I'm just going to, I gotta keep one sticky resin, because you can use it for, an equivalent exchange later on, just to make a ton of those, so you never have to, bother with the trees anymore. Which is really nice. I mean, the trees are kind of annoying. Oh, and as you can see, the power ran out in my generator, because it all got siphoned into my bat box, basically. So yeah, I'm gonna need some more. I'm gonna need some copper cables so that I can link up the bat box here to my macerator so that it'll actually work. The ideal way to do this actually would be to put the bat box like right here where where the generator is, so that it powers the macerator too. But I need a space like right beside it, not for like right now, but later on you'll need a space beside it to make this thing called an electrolyzer, and it's basically well, I'll get into it as I need it. No sense overloading you. But anyways, okay, so we're making some more. What were we making? We're making some more electric circuits, right? Aw, man. One copper short. That kind of sucks. Anyways, hold on here. I'm gonna turn down the music. It's kind of loud on my end. It's a little bit better. Oh, down here, by the way, you can put like batteries and whatnot, so that it powers on its own. See, like you can't like put coal or anything in there. Oh, well, you can't actually see that, but I'm right clicking, and you can't put it in there or anything just to power it on its own. You have to put it into the generator. Right. Just wanna get this going first. Oh, and in case you were wondering, this out 32 EUT, EUT is just basically like, think of it as like energy per second. That's how much it's like spewing out per second. It's spewing out 32 energy per second. Think about it that way. That's how I remember it, at least. But that's not really important right now. A bat box won't do anything to your machines with that much coming out of it. And as you can see, it's already almost full. I mean, a bat box is like the first energy storage thing that you can make, and it doesn't hold much energy. I mean, I think like one coal gives you like, I don't know, like 800 or something like that, 800 energy or something like that. So it gets filled up pretty quickly. Anyway, so we put some coal into there. Wait for it to give us one. Alright. And then we gotta make a electric circuit. And then from that we're gonna have to make a iron furnace. So I'm gonna have to put some iron in there, and actually I want to make a couple of iron furnaces, so I'm gonna throw in, oh yeah, the generator can store some energy on its own, but it's not like a whole lot. It doesn't tell you how much it is, but it really doesn't hold that much extra energy. So don't like rely on that energy too much. I mean, I'm kind of using it right now, but alright. Throw another piece of coal in there too. Yeah, so I'm just making an iron furnace now to make the, because you need it for the electric furnace. Now see, the problem is that I don't have any extra copper cables, so I can't actually use the electric furnace right now. So I'm just going to make a couple of iron furnaces until I can get some more sticky resin to make some more rubber to make copper cables. Sorry if this is kind of boring, but this is like Tekkit at the beginning. It'll get a lot more interesting later on. Let's see. Alright. There we go, and then we'll go and do this. And we got an iron furnace. Do 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 do. And we'll just we'll take that out. An iron furnace still runs on coal, but it's a lot quicker. I think instead of the regular like eight things you can like smelt with coal, in an iron furnace I think you can do what was it, like 10 or something like that. So it's not that much faster, but it's definitely worth the upgrade. Because I mean, if you think about it, like how much smelting do you actually? Well, I mean in Tekkit at least you do a lot of smelting, so. It's I mean in an electric furnace will go even faster, and then an induction furnace, that's like the best. Well, I mean you can get like this red matter furnace and this dark matter furnace. They're usually banned on most servers and whatnot, just because a red matter furnace and a dark matter. Okay, well, a dark matter furnace, when you smelt an ore with it, it'll basically give you a 50% chance to get an extra ore out of it. So it's like you don't have to use the macerator and you can still get like double the ore. And if you use a red matter furnace, that's basically like it's a 100% chance. So you basically skip over the macerator and you just go straight into the furnace. Oh, and these things can hold like 1,000, well not 1,000, but like a lot of slots that you can smelt with at once. So it's pretty overpowered. It's usually banned in most servers, as I was saying. But anyways, so we got the iron furnace now, so that'll be a little bit quicker. Okay, what do we do next? It's a good next step. You know what, I'm just gonna think about this. I'm just gonna cut the video right now, and I'll come back when I've thought about what we should do.